Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now, about a week ago, the Autocrafter was added in the latest Minecraft snapshot in the experimental settings, and the day after I did a bit of experimenting and came up with this not completely functional design, which you can use to make Autocrafters. It does sometimes require some adjusting because I got the thing down here wrong. Okay, I think that worked. Yeah, it only works sometimes because it also tries to update. That also it's generally just kind of broken. But then I thought, what if I tried making a contraption where you could pick out the item you wanted? And I came over here. Let's say I want dispensers, and let's get 4 of them. Just close this there so you can't change it. That took me about 3 days to figure out how to make. Initially I was just going to do a video on that, but thought someone's probably going to have made it by the time I've gotten this out. So I experimented on this and realized part of the way through. Hold on, I'm basically just building Sahara from Hermitcraft Season 6. Now my initial plan did involve crafting the items as well, but I thought if you have a backlog of the items, it makes more sense. And this is very inefficient. Like, this thing I took from my potion crafter. Honestly, I don't know if I followed a tutorial for that. I just remembered, wait a second, I have an item selection system on one of my worlds. So I went over there and found that. I used the same thing here for the number selection. And then just water streams, blue ice, the item transport. This is something. You know you're probably doing things wrong when you use powered rails to transmit redstone signals. And also trapdoors to detect the update, and this is broken again, somehow. But technically that doesn't matter, because only one of them will send out a signal. Well yeah, this system, for the item counting, I just have droppers that are powered at the same rate as the ones up here. Now that would have worked in theory, but for some reason it decided to... Initially it fired like half, or one more than half the amount I specified. So I came over here and changed it to observers rather than more repeaters, and that fixed it somehow. Except it doubled, so it was now 2 more than the number you specified. So I just added this complicated thing which cuts out the signal at the right amount of time. And yeah, that's the simple part of the machine. Over here, these observers currently do nothing. I put them there back when I was planning something else. Each of these segments, if we look underneath, well, no, that doesn't work very well. Well, let's just show you what's inside. So here we have 6 droppers. This is unnecessary, but yeah, each of those signifies the item that's in there. So we have stone along there, then redstone torches, which is, again, the filtering's off. Redstone dust, more redstone torches, and that just crafts repeaters if I were to power it. Except knowing this, it probably won't. I don't know why that happened. I guess it just did. Actually, no, it's probably because this one was... yeah. Anyway, that system, in theory, worked. And then all of this hopper monstrosity on top was for filtering the items in. And I feel like... I mean, this thing, it works. There's some inefficiencies, but... And these sections are, aside from the sorting issue, which I suppose you could change if you had a, like, observer line or something, so that you powered each of them, first one to last one. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you'd fit that in. I suppose you could do it underneath. Anyway, this system, the sections I managed to design so that it's theoretically tileable. The hopper system is very inefficient. I mean, if I look at my statistics, throughout this entire world, I have 1,800 hoppers placed. Not sure why I have so many observers. I suppose there, but yes, a lot of, most of the hoppers are probably in this thing. There's obviously some over there, some down there and stuff. But this thing kind of functions. Like, if I put iron ingots in here from an iron golem farm or something, it will go down. It will also go across. I made all the lines like block coded and things. So the iron will go down to here where you make the pistons, and also over here where you make the crafters themselves. And then another thing you need for the crafters is the crafting tables, which we go up. No, that's the iron. Crafting tables are here. And then that, I made a overly complex system for like turning wood. This is probably going to break, but yeah, that turns logs into planks. And then this system should turn them into... I think it might be being taken too soon or something. Oh yeah, this system... yeah, I broke a bunch of things because it was making annoying piston noises and stuff. And this was the redstone torches, which has planks in for some reason. We put the planks in there. Then it's making crafting tables. And I have this to only update it once every 2 times that's changed and whatnot. So we do have crafting tables going down into here. The droppers were more difficult. I never actually automated them in this thing. Although I did have bows going off from the sticks and also a string input from the cobwebs. And I think over here was also droppers. Now this does theoretically work. Emphasis on the theoretically. And of course it swapped the last 2 around again. For no apparent reason. Why? Maybe I power it from this end. I mean, there's a redstone in here, and there's a cobblestone in there. So why are they swapped? Yeah, so my challenge, particularly to Mumbo Jumbo, because I thought of like the Sahara design, or well, I realized the Sahara design and stuff when thinking of how he would do it. And I believe at the time of recording this, he's done 2 Autocrafter videos, although there may well be a 3rd one. But yes, my challenge to any redstone person out there who's more skilled at this than me is to make this sort of system where you can pick and choose the system, the thing you want to craft. So thanks for watching, and I will try and upload at some point in the next 5 months or something. Goodbye.